Early childhood conditioning. According to my mother, if the phone rings after 8 o'clock, it can only be a cry of help. Hello? What? Elise?
Elise? It's 2 a.m.
Are you okay? Elise, I can't talk right now. No, of course I'm not alone. Remember that wedding you went to 6 weeks ago? It was mine. Kevin's. Yes, it's hard for me to get used to it, too. I'll talk to you later. Bye. She said it's hard for her to think of me as married.
You agreed.
Well, it is.
No, not for me. Hi.
Hey, Kevin.
Yeah.
Want to try my paint?
Tobe, I'm kind of in a rush, okay? Bye-bye. Hey, Toby, you be careful of the windows, huh? Look. You be careful of the windows when you... Watch. You be careful of the window, huh? Okay? No. Attaboy.
I'm 11, not 5.
Huh? Toby, I told you...
Well, one thing we know for sure, Marriage hasn't done a thing for your hips.
Elise, good to see
So
you.
good to see you. Haven't seen you in so long.
Oh, they're gorgeous.
Homegrown. And they should be gorgeous. These days, I spend more time on them than I do on my face.
I'm so glad you came by.
Oh, I'm sorry about that late night call. Just let my insomnia do the dialing.
Oh, no, not again.
Oh, yes. 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm still wandering around like Lady Macbeth. I like I've been hit by a truck.
Mom, I need a... Oh, hi, Elise. Long time no see.
Yeah, tell me about it. Annie,
I need a note giving me permission to use your
Oh,
credit
the
card.
pot's empty. You know where everything is, though. Credit card? What for?
Toby sneakers. Remember I said I'd go with him.
Yes,
Here, hang in there, Elise. I'll be right with you. Let me just write this note real quick.
Excuse me, folks. I think I'll just
No,
crawl
stay,
down to the
stay,
corner
Elise.
coffee shop and
Let
get
me
a
just
cup.
put some hot
Mom.
water on, okay? Sam, just go up and take cash out of my purse. It's upstairs on the bureau. Hang in there, Elise. You leave this on the way.
I'm here.
Let me just get this water in here. You'll get coffee in 2 seconds. I'm exhausted myself.
Small wonder. You made it perfectly clear what you were up to last night. Oh, do you remember that time you called and I was with Eric? And I said...
I remember exactly what you said.
So, honey.
Elise, this may sound dumb, but remarks like that seem inappropriate when they're about Kevin and me.
Boring.
Sorry. I really didn't mean that the way it sounded. I'm glad you're here.
Well, you could have died with your secret.
You're right. Blame it on wedded bliss.
So your friends just have to shift for themselves, right?
Wrong. Will you stop making me feel guiltier than I do already? Here. So, fill me in. What's been happening?
Well, if you mean on the outside world, you're asking the wrong person. I've been out of the house in weeks. And if I hadn't run out of TV dinners, I wouldn't be out now.
Oh, Elise.
Well, you asked. Everything just fell in on me. The divorce became final. But that hasn't stopped dear Mike. He's still behaving like a jerk. Anyway, it just all adds up to one big depressing mess.
You know, if you would just put that house on the market, you could do
I
whatever
could
you
what,
want.
Annie? Pick up my career as a brain surgeon? That house is the only thing standing between me and the bin.
Well, maybe you should just get away for a while.
Oh, enough doom and gloom. Listen, Yuki's coming by the house later to turn this dross into gold. You come too, okay? It'll be like the old days.
Oh, I told Kevin I'd be around for lunch.
And of course, since he never gets to see you.
Wait a minute. When you finish with Yuki, come on back here and have dinner with us.
No, thanks. These days, I can only eat if I'm standing directly in front of the refrigerator.
The number of nights I did that. You think about it, and I'll come by after lunch, okay?
Oh, great.
Okay.
Make it as early as you can. Oh, I've got an idea. Why don't you stay and have dinner with me? I am sure there's enough room for one more in front of the fridge.
You're not hungry?
Not very. For which I'm sure my hips will be eternally grateful.
Your hips are perfect.
According to Elise, they've taken on a life of their own.
And that's what I call a real pal.
Actually, she is.
I know. If it hadn't been for Elise, you wouldn't have survived when David walked.
I know you find it hard to believe, Kevin, but it's true. I really don't think I would have.
I believe. Just she seems so self-concerned.
Well, she wasn't when I needed her.
Okay, I know. You women come through for each other.
Some women. It's beginning to look as though I'm not one of them. Elise came by this morning. Kevin, she's very shaky. She asked me up to the house this afternoon.
Oh, you want me to drop you off?
No. I have to go to the market. I don't think I'll be able to.
Annie, I don't mind if you want to go.
Good heavens. Of course not. I know that. It's not that. Her hairdresser's going to be there. He always comes with an entourage. It would be so much better if she came over for dinner.
Well, invite her.
I did. She doesn't feel like it. Maybe she won't notice if I don't show up.
She probably won't.
You're a big help, you know that?
Annie, I don't know what else to tell you.
Well, at least you don't pretend to have all the answers.
Only where your hips are concerned. In that department, you have no trouble at all. So eat.
Not hungry.
One grape.
One grape.
Thank you. Well, there it goes. Grape, right to your hip.
What's wrong with that? Help.
Oh, we got some more milk in here. We're all out.
I can't believe it. There were 3 quarts in the refrigerator. You have just been saved by the bell. Hello?
Annie, I thought you were coming by.
I was, I had a million errands to run, and it got late, and...
Right. You're just gonna have to drag yourself over here, though. I need the movie camera, the one you borrowed for the wedding. I forgot when I saw you.
First thing in the morning, okay?
No. It's Mike's, and, well, his idea of fun these days is to collect his things from the house, one at a time. So please,
It sounds like a madhouse over there. I'd rather come by when we can sit down and talk. Jake has to go to the market. He'll drop the camera off.
Jake? Who's Jake?
You met him at the wedding, Kevin's son?
Couldn't you do it? It's breaking up here.
How about this? Jake will drive over, give you the camera, then drive you back here for dinner.
I quote, I'd rather see you when we can talk.
Get a pencil, Jake. I'll give you the directions to Elise's house.
Hello? Anybody here? Hi.
Hello.
Annie said I'd have to fight through a mob to get in here.
Well, the food ran out, so they did too.
Sounds like a great group.
They're all right. they don't pretend to be anything but fair weather friends, so no harm's done.
Listen, I have your camera. Where should I put it?
How about in the pool?
Pool.
You, not the camera. Look a little hot.
The traffic was real bad.
So hop in.
Okay. Oh, forgot. I got some groceries in the car I'm supposed to take home.
Honey, another fair weather friend.
It's just a couple of quarts of milk, and since I'm the one who drinks it the most. Aren't you coming in?
No, I think I'll sit this one out.
Listen, if you're just being nice, I don't have to swim.
No, I'm not. I don't feel like being alone. Anyway, I've known the Benjamin contingent for years. It's about time I knew the Nichols side of the family, unless that's all too boring.
Best offer I've had all week.
Jake here yet?
He probably can't escape from Elise's. You know how she talks.
Mm-hmm. Even so, he should be here by now. You all right?
Yeah. My plane. I'm sorry. Your plane?
Damn it, I told him not to play so close to the house.
If I were you, kid, I'd run for my life.
Not, cut, is he?
No.
He's just a kid. I'll clean it up.
He should do it.
You're right. Toby. You get the broom. You sweep. Sweep. Do me a favor. You deal with it, okay?
I'll help.
Boy, I didn't realize it was so late. It's dark. Well, thanks.
You're welcome.
I had a real good time.
So did I.
You did?
Why not? You're fun to be with.
You are too.
I'll do better than a TV dinner next time.
Next time.
Sure. Fun to be with is hard to find these days, so why not?
All right. Listen, I have a little problem. Am I supposed to call you Elise or Mrs. Kennedy?
How about calling me Mrs. Robinson?
What do you mean?
Nothing. It's just a little thought I had.
I don't get it.
I'll tell you about it next time.
Okay. Good night, Mrs. Robinson, wherever you are.
Good night, Jake.
Do you know where Kevin is? Kevin!
Oh, yeah. School out already?
Not if you count the homework. Kevin.
Mm-hmm.
You don't happen to have soda, do you?
Follow me. Red, green, orange.
Right there.
You like.
Let's get it. Here you go. Well, I guess I'll see you at home.
That's it?
Well, it wasn't supposed to be, but I kind of lost my nerve. It wasn't important anyway. It's okay. Well, bye.
Come here. Bring me a soda. Stay. Sit. And speak, please. And, if it'll make it any easier, I think I know what this is about. Toby.
You have to get over being scared to learn to sign.
I'm not scared. I just haven't
Haven't had the time.
That's what Sam said this morning. Why is it so scary?
When we had to learn, the person that taught us just said to think of it as a foreign language.
I do, and I remember the laughs I got when I tried out my French in Paris.
Tough. You know Toby thinks that you don't like him.
It's not true. You have to make him understand.
Not me. You. Now here comes the rough part. You have to admit that sometimes you don't like him.
Tess,
And on top of that, he embarrasses you.
that's not true.
Well, then you're sane, I guess. Because he embarrasses the rest of us sometimes. And he wears us out and makes us feel hopeless. Sometimes we wish that he'd just disappear.
Tess, I don't feel
But the
that.
good part is that a lot of the time he feels exactly the same way about us.
That's why he's been behaving the way he has.
After he was sick, he found out he'd never hear again. He turned into a complete monster. He would purposely break things. His own, mine, Mom's. Whatever he could get his hands on, he broke it. And that was the very least of it.
Nobody told him to knock it off.
Not for a long time. But then we did, and he was all right again. I guess then he knew that we really did still care about him, even though he was changed.
I guess he did. Must have been hard for you. Taking this chance. Saying all this to me.
Was. Now I'm wiped out.
Me too.
Eckert's Wine and Cheese.
Mr. Eckert, Annie Nichols.
Oh, hello there. What can I do for you?
If you would wrap up 2 nice bottles of white wine, I'll be by in about 20 minutes to pick them up.
Any special kind?
They're a gift from Mrs. Kennedy, whatever she likes best.
That's funny. She just called and ordered 2 whites and a 6-pack of root beer herself.
Root beer and white wine? Some combination. Why don't you just add my 2 bottles to her order and I'll deliver the whole thing to her myself?
Well, actually, that'd be a big help. My delivery person's out sick.
Well, you just got yourself a new one. For one run, anyway. Bye-bye. Eckerts, we deliver. Hi, I'm your new delivery. I guess I know who the root beer's for. Good God, Elise.
Jake, come here. Jake, I'm talking to you.
Hey, did you hear?
What's going on?
I'd rather take off myself than be tossed out.
I thought we were through with all that stuff. The school called about your cutting this morning. I don't approve of it, but it hardly warrants my tossing you out. You know it.
I'm talking about school. Annie will fill you in.
Annie isn't here. You better start talking to me.
Kevin? Kevin, where are you?
Jake's room.
I want to see her. I'll tell you myself. Annie.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. My stuff's almost together, so...
What the hell is going on around
She
here?
came into Elise Kennedy's house, and I was there.
walked in, and Elise and... I went upstairs, walked in her room, and they were in bed together.
You and Elise?
Look,
Uh-huh.
I don't know what... I guess I'm supposed to say I'm sorry.
It's not about sorry. It's about why.
If I was your age, would you ask me that?
Elise Kennedy is your mother's closest friend.
Look, it wasn't like I was... Well, it didn't start out being my idea anyway. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but it's not like you're really my mother.
Jake.
I didn't mean to mess things up between the two of you, Annie. That's not why it happened.
I don't
Oh, well, if
care
anybody
why
messed
it
things up,
happened.
it was Elise.
She wanted to get back at me. Kevin's right, Jake. None of this has very much to do with you.
Look, I think I better just leave.
No, 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 don't do that. It's only going to make things worse. I'll talk to you later.
Don't worry. Jake. Everything will be all right between you and Annie.
Oh, yeah? So why I feel so lousy?
To put it bluntly, because you were used. You're not very nice.
No way. I like her. She likes me just because she's older.
Not
Doesn't
about that either, and I don't mean you were used deliberately. Elise is angry at Annie. She wanted to hurt her, huh?
Crazy. Annie had nothing to do with it. I mean, they're best friends. I mean, why would Elise want to hurt her? She's not like that.
Not usually. But when Annie and I got married, their friendship changed. Elise didn't like that. She likes to have things the way she wants them. Not at all.
Well, it doesn't sound right to me. And I really hope you're wrong. Because underneath all the jokes and stuff, she's really kind of a sad lady.
I know. What about you? You okay?
Can we talk about this sometime later?
Sure. Anytime.
Kevin? Sorry. What were you looking at?
Nothing. You want to take a walk?
No,
You wanna...
not now. Could you take care of things around here for a while?
Sure. Gonna see Elise.
Don't you think I should?
It's not about what I think.
I know. See you later.
Okay.
You have to do it. You have to tell him. Don't do that when I'm trying to talk to you. You know I can't do it for you. You have to tell him yourself.
How? I can't sign to him.
Take a piece of paper and a pencil with you. You're on your own.
$7.50 for the book and
Window. The window. In my bank. Come.
I need you to do something for me.
Sure.
Give this to Annie.
Okay. You going someplace?
Yeah.
You okay?
I'm better. How about you?
Yeah, I am too. You coming back?
Maybe. Why don't you walk me to the cab? Jake, I know the consensus of opinion is that our relationship is about my needing to hurt Annie. That's not entirely accurate.
Never thought I was.
Good. Well, here's to you, Jake Nichols.
Here's to you, Mrs. Robinson.
Come in.
Hi.
Good morning.
This is delivered. It's for you.
It's from Elise.
Yeah, I know. Actually, she delivered it. No, she's gone.
She wants me to put her house on the market. As she puts it, she's out of here. It's a good idea. She should have done it a long time ago.
Yeah, I think you're right. I hope things are gonna be okay between the two of you.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I'll miss you, Annie. Miss me, too. Your friend, Elise Kennedy.
She's something else, isn't she?
She certainly is.
Hi.
Hi, I thought you were still asleep.
No, just having a quiet morning. And a talk with Jake.
Uh-oh.
He brought me this from Elise.
She's not coming back.
I guess not. It's okay. It's better probably. For her anyway.
Sorry.
One good thing is things seem to have sorted themselves out between Jake and me. I think he's ready to settle in.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
What did I do?
came along. You made it possible for me to start a whole new life.
Likewise.
For a while there, I didn't think we were going to make it.
Neither did I. But we're going to.
I think so.
I know so. No matter how rough it gets, underneath it all, the kids want us to make it. They need us to as much as we do.
I love you.
I love you.